competitor is risk assessment, right? You understand. Oh, the Jamie.
The Jamie.
Okay. I have not seen. I mean, he's master with the character. Now, there's an argument to be made. Master doesn't mean much in this game, and I kind of agree. But
yeah, to some extent, yes.
Yeah, to some extent. At least for like top level players, right?
But you can't like really just go out and say like it means absolutely nothing. Obviously, it means something. But
right.
But it is different compared to Street Fighter 5, for example. The rank
sure.
is different. So there's absolutely no denying that. Like,
right. Oh man.
Go to show that like having multiple characters in Master, like it's a good feat at this point in the game. Obviously, it means that you've had some decent time with the game.
Yeah, I could not agree more. I think that's very well put. Oh man, he gets knocked out of the startup of the drink. Okay, deciding not to spend the level 1 there. He's still in a really, really good spot, and VegaPatch able to close it out there with that towards medium punch.
He was not in a good spot, he was in the best spot.
Yeah.
Oh, nice interruption on the overhead from Kayne. He's gonna get a drink? No, he decides to dash in. He's like, screw the drinks, I am fasting right now.
Alright, ooh, okay, yep. Able to low profile there, gets a big punish.
Yeah,
it has the corner
so
control. Yeah, yeah. Knockdown. It's really interesting to see VegaPatch on Chun. I don't know who I maybe would have thought otherwise, but Chun was not a character I would see coming over from Fong. I guess I can understand from like a charge character's perspective, right?
Yeah.
But
I really like how Kayne is setting up the spacing traps here. VegaPatch does go for the sweep and he drops the driver still, and he's gonna get some momentum here. The level 2 that does a grip of damage.
yeah, it hurts, and it sets up a safe jump.
Those
Allows her to
mix-ups in the corner during the Oki are so nasty, dude. Multiple overheads in the row. Doesn't matter though, Kayne holds strong here. Second round.
Yep, he closes it out. We're tied at 1 round apiece, and honestly, I like spending the level 3 there because it's like you're not down by 2 bars quite yet, so the meter disparity between you two in regards to the super art gauge is not that big. And you get meter like by the bucket full in this game, so it's not a bad shot.
Yeah. Jamie is one of those characters where obviously most people think that he's like not the strongest character.
Sure.
That is mildly put, but when he does get his own game rolling, he becomes a terrifying character, and sometimes it's so frustrating to try and stop his drinking game full screen, for example. That was such a clean juggle from Kayne, dude. I'm impressed. I am sold.
That did so much damage. Man, when you really cannot undersell just how strong he becomes when he gets to drink level 4. Like, people have joked, you know, that he's like, it's like Hakan, right? When he's oiled, he's the best character in the game. But man, when Jamie is in drink level 4, it's like that character gets to be a menace, bro.
He kind of starts running the show there.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that. Just walking back, using that standing medium kick so effectively during these games. Kayne is looking super strong on the Jamie.
Yeah.
And like, it goes to show, like, against a character like ChunLi who has really strong neutral as well. Like, like showing that Jamie can put up a fight. Absolutely.
Not. Wow. Man, okay. Yeah, getting hit out of the startup of what I think was a jump. I think he yeah. I think he didn't want to take the safe jump mix up. Okay, there's another knockdown. Gonna give him another drink level. We're at 2. Now he's got the dive kick.
The drink stock's going up.
Yeah.
Any drinkers in the chat?
Oh, gets mixed. He was worried about the overhead. I don't blame him.
He's getting hit by all the legs right now. Nice interruption with the target combo. He's gonna go for a back throw. Huge momentum shift incoming, possibly. Nice. Gets the Rekas. Decides to go for the normal versions to keep the Oki. Obviously, it's -1. He can go for
what a pickup!
What?
He tried to do level 3.
Dude, he works at a circus. Look at the junglers.
Barnum and Bailey's called. They need you to come back from break. Kayne really showing that he knows his stuff with this character. He tried for that level 3 there at the end on the juggle. It just missed the input, but huge cash out immediately from VegaPatch, taking a big life lead here, and now he gets to just build meter the rest of the round.
Dude, I could play Jamie in this game just for the round 3. It's the best.
It's super good.
Okay, nice. Gets the second throw there. Perfect. Looking super strong here. Unfazed right now. Doesn't matter what you did. Like, you had a cute juggle. Let me just even out the score while we're at it.
Also, let me even up the score in 14 seconds. That was a very fast perfect. Just an absolute clinic put on by VegaPatch on how to do rush down ChunLi.
Dude, this game has the fastest and the slowest perfects.
Yes, yes. That is a very good way to put it.
Everything. Everything for everyone.
Oh, he burns himself out here. This could be a huge momentum shift, considering the kind of offense Jamie gets to impose when he gets drinks.
Wow, that looked like a very specific spacing there, going from the DP to going to a dash into the overhead. I really like that. I need to know more about that.
Okay, there it is, the side switch. Just a little bit of a left-right mix from VegaPatch there. Not the most ambiguous thing, but it's enough to catch somebody asleep at the wheel.
Yeah. Neither of these looks like they're sleeping right now, though. When VegaPatch misses the DP punish, that looked like a really weird interaction on the whiff part.
Yeah, the hitbox hurtbox interaction there was very bizarre. You've seen some of that in the early parts of this game. It happens, but that's things that could get ironed out over a patch or two. Make things a little more consistent, that sort of thing. But right now, Kayne has his back to the wall. Going into the level 2, I like this.
Now we're drinking. Now we're partying. Set up the party. Where's the table? I'm gonna crash it.
Frank the Tank.
Okay, he gets the Rekkas. Nice work. Oh, he cancels into the level.
Oh no,
that's gonna
he's
be a
dead.
No, never mind. I did not say anything there. And he's gonna get the crumple though. Doesn't quite kill though. Oh, and the
wow.
DP. Kayne. Even though he dropped the punish on the level 3, looks massive right now. He's looking huge.
Backing off there, that is more than safe. Oh, nice. Good whiff punish there. Taking out
the best sweep in the game, by the way. He has the best sweep in the game.
It's either him or ChunLi. I actually think both of these characters.
I'm willing to die on this hill. Give me a drink. Pour me one if it ends up not being the best.
It's one of these two on the screen for sure. I do not doubt that.
Nice backs off with the backdash into the sweep right now. Oh, and he is all ready to party up here. Nice block. Oh, I didn't even know there's a follow-up on the overhead at level 4.
Okay, this is a good chunk of damage, and look at the drive gauge depleting. Little under 2 bars left. He's already at the corner here. He's really in a bad spot.
I do have to say that it probably feels really demoralizing getting that level 4 and be like, oh, I'm ready to party, and then just losing the round. There is that added demoralizing factor when you're playing Jamie. I'm sure of it.
I'm inclined to agree. I think it's a tough loss, but somebody of Kayne's, like, at this level, I think stuff like that affects you in an ephemeral way. Like, there might be a moment where you're like, ah, damn, I could have had that, but you're quick to move on to the next game,
That was worded beautifully. I didn't even know that's a word.
I got you, homie. I'm like a thesaurus. I got you. Don't worry.
I love it. I love it. I'm learning so much from it. I'm that ESL guy, English second language. I'm that guy.
You are Eris's strongest warrior.
Yeah. Stop giving me your toughest battles, your toughest vocabulary.
Okay. Wow. Oh, he's got the Momochi combos. I respect it. A good corner carry, good damage.
Ooh, that was such a sick whiff punish there. Okay, what's gonna be the combo? Goes for the double palm, double swagger step. Decides to back up.
Oh, the side switch. Oh, he drops the combo. Okay, able to get a pick up there off of the Serenity Stream conversion. And now look at this, the drive impact. It's got to be scary with your back to the wall.
Said the DP, he's not about to second guess anything there. I'm not gonna guess anything, actually. He's turned back from the Hazanshu there. Doesn't matter, they're both dry. They're both out of hydration right now.
Yeah, sweating, heaving. Hands on their knees, they're worn out. They're the 35-year-olds at the pickup game.
There you go, he's not in gym territory anymore. It's work. Ooh,
oh, you're dead.
That was so good.
That was really good.
He was so ready.
I had no clue that he had a Jamie. Considering how strong his Ken was, to see this level of mastery over another character, and a character, frankly, that's very complex as Jamie, is really impressing me. Yeah,
Jamie is one of those characters that does go a bit deeper than surface. There are definitely layers in this character, and he's super entertaining to watch as well. So I'm really glad he picked this game.
Yeah,
I'm sure everyone in the chat is as well. Shout out to everyone who's watching right now. The swagger step the trade. He's gonna get 2 drinks. I'm gonna get all nice and fuzzy here. Okay, he's drinking even more.
Yeah, he's sauced up. Is important to note. If you guys don't know, chat, he can actually drink when he's in level 4 or when he's burnt out to regain drive gauge faster. It's a really, really strong benefit of the character.
Oh, and look at drive rush standing fierce. That is one of the most obnoxious tools in the game for sure. Jamie might not be the best character, but that drive rush into stand fierce is obnoxious as hell.
It's so problematic. It is a big thing to deal with. It's like so hard to even get away from. You know, don't even try to check it, but even trying to just like jump out of the way or backdash is like almost impossible.
Yeah. So true. Okay, it's a nice little sip there. Always carry around a bottle just in case.
He's got the monogram flask.
Oh yeah. Smart shake. Where he's gonna get Oki from that DP. Doesn't go for anything right now. Nice.
Good pickup.
Confirms from the dive kick. Sweep.
Oh, this is huge.
Didn't go for the back throw. Now he goes for it.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is. He probably tried to go for it because he did get a gap. I don't know.
I think maybe from the range that he was at, he might not have. Well, I don't know, because
that's actually a great point. Yeah, he probably wasn't sure about the range, so he went for a jab into pick throw. Yeah.
Yeah, that could be. That could be.
Great. Oh, and there's the drive rush round. Crouching medium kick once again, and he's dancing all over ChunLi.
Yeah, he's just gonna chip him out. Look at the fear from VegaPatch.
This man.
You know, something I have to just commend about Kayne is like his confidence. There have been a handful of instances where he could have killed either with a level 3 or maybe a level 1 to end the round, but he just recognizes he has the life lead, and he's confident enough in his game plan and strategy that he feels like there's not going to be a comeback from VegaPatch, and I respect that.
That is very true. Like, people do say that, okay, you need to finish your play, but there is definitely layers to that saying in this game, because resource management and saving your level 3 or your level 2 for the last round is really, really important in this game. So obviously I think that like it's not as simple as just finish your play. You need to have this kind of a risk reward evaluation inside your head when you're in those moments.
Yeah, very, very well said. I think that is hitting the nail right on the head. But we do see a bit of a turnaround here. VegaPatch getting the 3rd game. Yeah. Getting Jamie's the one that's hammered. He's been, well, actually no. We do have to speak on this canonically. Remember, it's just a special herb drink. It's not
That's
booze.
What he says anyway. That's what everyone says. Dude, it's nothing, man. Just a little tipsy, man. I haven't even had any drinks.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
No, nice. Okay, goes for the Rekkas. Do the drinks. There we go. He's all gassed up right now. Let's see what happens.
And the sauce is flowing. Not a counter hit conversion or punish counter there, so VegaPatch doesn't get to pick up off of the air legs. But the bait from Kayne, you are more than dead in the optimal meter build combo. Man, what a punish.
Good, because he could have gone for something way simpler. My small brain, as like an under character player, was like, just go for the double swagger.
Right.
But he was like, no. Let me show you what a true Jamie main, true drink main goes for.
All right, there it is. The pickup into the OD legs. Oh my gosh, the delayed
and
OD
people say
dive.
the jump back air ball from Blanca is obnoxious.
Hold on now. Hold on. We are not going to equate. I'm going to stop you right there, Ollie. We are not going to try and say that any dive kick in the game is even half as obnoxious as jump back air Blanca ball. That shit is a war crime.
I was just gassing Jamie up. It's a
no jokes here. No jokes.
Serious business. Wow. But VegaPatch unfazed. Still in the lead. Still took the round.
All right, there it is. The anti-air DP. Okay.
You should. Block everything.
Dude, I
Thank
love that. That is one of my all-time favorite, like, top player interactions. It's so funny.
Dude, I love Tokido. I am such
He's the
a
GOAT.
fan.
He's the GOAT.
Yeah, he's the GOAT. Absolutely.
All right, drive rush into the stand fierce, the tried and true.
Yeah, but Jamie's gonna still have his turn. It's obnoxious. The target combo into the drinks, into level 4. Oh, wake up level 1. Does have invincibility. Barely dodges the dive kick. Doesn't matter. Kayne still has a turn here. Still has the Oki. Still hammered.
Ooh. Oh, you are dead.
Oh, behave.
God.
That command grab is basically the oh, behave.
Yeah. Do I make you Randy?
Oh, nice shimmy. VegaPatch doesn't get much from it, unfortunately.
Man, this set is so back and forth.
It's so good, though.
Oh no, huge punish. Look at how much Chun gets off this. You were put into the corner there. A little bit of a misstep, I think. VegaPatch probably wanted a setup for a safe jump. Oh my god.
That is some game knowledge. Obviously, when you go for a drive rush and you cross under someone, normals do not autocorrect, but specials do. So that is in-game knowledge from VegaPatch. Obviously knows his stuff. He's a high-level player.
Oh man, what a punish. Oh, and he's not ready for the drive impact. Forcing himself into burnout is Kayne, but he is up to level 3 now.
He was -1 and he went for the command grab. I respect that absolute chat move from Kayne. And he goes for it again!
But he's not dead. And now VegaPatch burned himself out. Okay, he was able to close things out there, but that was a really tenuous spot. That could have easily, like, if there's any character that you don't want to be in burnout against, it is Jamie.
That was so scary. Rekas once again.
Oh my gosh, what a check on the dash.
Second drink here. He's placing those dive kicks so well.
Oh, the wake up jab.
Sorry, that situation was actually +4. Good correction from the chat. I'm so proud of you guys.
All right, there's another knockdown. He's at level 3. Oh, what a perfect parry.
Yeah, tries to take his turn back with the perfect parry.
Respect to Kayne. He has punished every single one of those Hazan show knowledge checks.
Dude, that is so clean. The thing about Jamie is, I love that his motion capture was done by like actually good dancers.
Yeah,
so cool.
that is one of the coolest things. I think, you know, there's a lot of contention around Capcom's reliance on like mocap for animations. But one thing that they absolutely did right, and I could not agree with you more, is they got like actual b-boy break dancers for Jamie, and it's awesome. It's so sick. So sick.
Okay, this is a huge chance for Kayne, though. This time, VegaPatch does get his turn back. Go for the Rekas, the Drink Ender once again. VegaPatch jumping out of the corner. Sometimes, like, ChunLi does have a very high and floaty jump, but sometimes, even though you're playing like a longer set, sometimes it's just harder to deal with it. Like, even though it might be more obvious to anti-air it in these like general situations, but sometimes it's just harder to react because it does go higher. It is floatier than some characters, so sometimes you just kind of forget it because there's so much to think about in this game. So obviously, I think that might be a factor at some points. It does have its merits as a jump.
Yeah, I think so. And she also has, like, I think very strong. Not only does she have legs, but just in general, from her air approach, the normals that she can present are quite good. I think they have like a pretty good hitbox hurtbox ratio and how they're going to interact with a potential anti-air attempt, whether that's a normal, special, whatever it is. And we do see Kayne switching back to Ken. Now, this matchup, interestingly enough, is actually one that we don't see a ton because just frankly, there are not many Chun-Li players in this game. That being said, I think Ken still wins, but I think Chun can fight it because she has relatively strong anti-fireball tools.
I think Wanted is actually a Ken stream. We might have Ken on every set today.
Probably.
Wanted, Ken.
You know what?
Alive.
If we have learned anything,
a wanted criminal.
If we have learned anything over the past few days, he's Knuff. He's Knuff. Ryan Gosling said it best. He is Knuff. You know what? He's He is willing to fill the shoes that he needs to fill. He's a strong enough guy. You know, we don't need more than him.
He might have lost his family, but he's not gonna lose this fight.
Oh, he interrupts the Serenity step. Will he spend the meter? Yes. Smart decision, smart decision.
Absolutely. And still has one more meter as well. Just can go for a level 2, level 1, or level 3 possibly in the further rounds. So, like, obviously a great use of meter there.
Oh, yeah. From that range, I respect the attempt, but it was a little late to try and react from there.
That's standing live Cougars. Solid option from Kayne. The Hazanshu here, nice DP anti-air. Jab to answer back. I do think that Chun's jab is very obnoxious.
Super strong. Super strong. Yeah.
Very obnoxious.
Oh, he doesn't get the follow-up off of the drive rush light.
He's so patient that, like, VegaPatch is just waiting for any kind of a reaction from Kayne in the corner.
Mm-hmm. All right, there it is. The safe jump again. I like this.
I think he could have gone for a touch, but he ends up in the corner anyway. Kayne is an expressive character because you can always kind of decide which corner you want to go into.
Yeah,
that is what makes him very expressive in this game. Ooh.
You are more than dead. That is going to tie it up at 4 games apiece. Kayne and VegaPatch going the distance. Like we talked about earlier, this has been nothing if not a back and forth pendulous set. Excuse me.
Sit down and shut the F up. That's what he said, not me. Moment of tranquility here under the Sakura blossoms.
And it was also like so fitting with like the Genbu Temple theme too. Absolutely. It was like an anime scene. That's what it made me think of, like some Samurai Champloo shit.
Absolutely. A moment of tranquility broken by the violence of the corner.
Damn, you're talking about me being poetic, Ollie. You need to write yourself a haiku. That was bars.
Life is cruel, and so is the corner. Once again, just enjoying the silence here for a minute.
Oh yes, responding immediately with the ODDP, holding the Jinrai kicks, not trying to take his turn back or anything like that. But now he finds himself with his back to the wall. VegaPatch on the back foot here.
Nice teeth. It's a nice landing there. That step kick as well.
Oh, what a whip punish!
He did the level 2 as well. That was clean.
And he's burned out.
Obviously in chip territory. He's definitely gonna be chipped here. Step kick into the level 1. Super clean game from Kayne there. Wow.
That was godlike. Yeah. His spatial awareness with that crouching medium kick has been top notch. Whether he's playing Ken or Jamie, both characters.
Yeah. And Stoffley's, that's what we talked about previously, the previous set, using how devastating that EX Hadouken can be in this game.
Yeah.
As a round start as well, like absolutely, you can get so much momentum and damage from just a single EX Hadouken into the drive rush.
Yeah, like legitimately, it can be enough for a Ken to win a round. If like, if you try and backdash at the wrong time or jump at the wrong time or even press a button at the wrong time, if he decides to do OD Hadouken into drive rush, it can basically mean you lose. And like that is a round start. It's honestly like Guilty Gear-esque. You know, round start decision making, that means you basically lose. It's crazy.
Very good point. Let's see what happens here. Kayne obviously getting the corner here. With those drive rushes, goes for the standing fears. Blocking VegaPatch, gets his turn back. Gonna go for the level 2.
Okay, tons of damage. Ooh, and he gets a side switch.
Yeah, nice.
I've actually not seen that, and I like that considering he's not far from the corner he started in. I like that decision there.
Absolutely, and he hasn't done that in the set previously as well, and like just goes to show like how many tricks he can still have up his pocket, even though it's like game number 10 or something.
Yeah, and that is the marquee sign of a high-level player, is being able to, you know, have such a deep well of knowledge, both of your character and the character you're fighting, so that you can constantly have these back and forth strategies and adaptations that you never really run out of juice.
Let's see VegaPatch still burnt out, but he's still fighting back with those fantastic ChunLi. Norma's go for the Hazan shoe. You're gonna have to eat this shoe.
Yeah, that was just an unfortunate commitment from Kayne there. He had already decided he was going to do backdash into OD Hadoken. He just wanted a moment to get a little bit of chip damage and, more importantly, you know, not be in this uncomfortable spot against Chun. But VegaPatch kind of sniffed it out and had a hard read that paid off.
Devastating punish from Kayne right now. Ooh, but that's the standing reset as well. Even more devastating. He was devastating before, but that reset just sealed the deal. He's burnt out, but gets the perfect, doesn't matter. Marvelous display from Kayne.
Okay, there it is, the conversion. Gonna go for the up kicks and the meaty. But yes, he doesn't want to hold any of that.
Back to the corner we go, because I say I'm the captain now.
Oh, nice. I like that
really
backdash.
Nice. Yeah, that backdash was absolutely the best option you could do from that situation, because it can get really tricky to try and answer that cross-up from ChunLi.
Yeah.
But backdash, especially if your character has a decent backdash, it can be a very
dead.
stable option in that situation.
Yes.
He's more than dead. Once
Yep.
again.
Yep, and now, for the first time, I think maybe all set, Kayne finally takes the lead. He had been either tied with or trying to make up the deficit against VegaPatch the entire time, but now with the Ken switch, he takes the lead, and could this be where he finally cinches it and claims defeat here?
You said Ken and then you corrected Kayne, but you were actually right the whole time, because it is Ken still winning as well.
You're not wrong.
You were right 2 times, man.
The Freudian slip paid off.
Yes. Can't spell Kayne without Ken. And you can't spell
Facts.
Ken without Kayne.
Facts.
Big truth. Dry rush
Oh,
right now.
the
frame
frame trap.
target combo. You need to be aware of that, my good friend, right now. Oh, what happens? Giving off some space here. He's very confident, has a huge life lead right now. Just comfortable giving some space for VegaPatch. Nice air legs. Doesn't matter, just goes for those last ditch trades there, because he didn't need any more than like 2 lights. That was it.
You know, something that has been ever present that I think Kayne has really picked up on throughout the set, and I think that has turned things around, is he recognizes just how viscerally uncomfortable VegaPatch is in the corner.
Yeah.
And now, anybody's going to be uncomfortable in the corner in Street Fighter 6. It's the worst spot to be. But if you want to be a top-level player, you have to be able to fight out of it.
Yeah.
And VegaPatch doesn't want to spend any time there.
Those jabs reach so far. He got the triple jab from like so far away.
He's legitimately
he's such
almost
a
dead.
He's almost dead.
Oh my god, he's dead!
Never mind.
I cannot believe
right.
Bro, that did so much damage. That was insane. That was so much damage. I'm like, yeah. Luckily, the camera was not on our faces when that happened, because my jaw was on the floor, mouth agape. That was
I managed
crazy.
to pick it up.